you're just in prison of marriage. You're not allowed to do this. Your partner wants this. You want this.
Be yourself.
You understand? Because there's a Richard that Harriet and Daniel knows, and there's a Richard that also my lifetime partner has to know.
How many children would you want?
Oh, if she's ready to give me 10.
Wow. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Harriet here. Today I have friends, brothers in our midst. We're going to look at an interesting topic. Now, they will introduce themselves and tell us if they are dating or not. Yeah, single ladies want to know if these guys are, in a relationship, if they're seeing someone. We are looking at what guys are looking for in a marriage partner. I very well know that there are single ladies out there who do not know. They wonder what guys want these days, Why aren't they approaching us? Why aren't they proposing marriage to us? So we are looking at some of the qualities guys are looking for in a marriage partner. So if you're a single lady out there, watch this video to the end. They are their opinions, yeah, but they represent the other gender. They represent the majority of men. And men are simple. They might be looking for 5 qualities, while a lady has a list of 30 qualities they want in a man to marry them. Yeah, so for the single guys out there, be sure to leave the qualities you're looking for in the comment section below, as you are being represented by these guys. So guys, you're very welcome. I'm really happy that you've made it. I'm glad that you're on my channel. You're really welcome. Kindly introduce yourselves. Tell us if you're dating, if you're seeing someone.
Daniel should go first.
Oh, why not you first? Well, Daniel Kakama, you asked for the status?
Yes, yeah, it is important.
Well,
because of the topic.
Single man as of now, but hoping with time, when we get those qualities we are looking for, then we are set.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, you're welcome, Daniel.
You're welcome.
My name is Richard. Sechitoleko Edilanchuma Sajja Muganda Baba Kuzakabaka.
Okay.
In that respect, yeah. And it's a beautiful month because that's when the Kabaka was born.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful month because that's the same month I was born. So I'm trying to distract you from what they asked me, but I'm single.
I want you to go straight to the point, but you're telling us a cloud.
Okay, yeah, I'm single and searching.
That's good to know.
And patiently searching, by the way.
Yes.
And I'm glad to be here to be hosted with Harriet.
You're very welcome. So guys, what are you looking for? I'm sure the ladies out there are anxious to know. These are their opinions, like I said, but they're representing the fellow men. They're representing men in general. So what are you looking for, guys?
Let me
say, guys. You mean Daniel or Richard?
Okay, Daniel, what are you looking for?
Now, I will start with what just Richard said in his introduction.
Okay.
He said he is patiently waiting. And I think about my qualities, he just mentioned one that I think should be the best quality. Patience.
Okay, yes, no rush.
Patient. No rush.
If you rush, you crash.
But what matters is not only the patient, but the behavior as you are being patient.
Yes,
you might say you are patiently waiting, but what is your behavior? It's among the qualities. Then there are some other few qualities that are met. To me, marriage, I think marriage is not something that we should just joke around with.
Yes.
I normally think that marriage is just like a prison. I don't know how you guys think about it.
Prison.
You see, people who are married, I know you are. We see your rings and they call them chains.
Oh my God.
You're just in prison of marriage. You're not allowed to do this. Your partner wants this. You want this. Different views.
But you can always come to a consensus. You can always agree.
Exactly.
So it's not a prison. Don't be scared.
No. By the time I look for my partner, my inmate.
You want an inmate?
An inmate. That kind
you want an inmate in the prison?
Okay.
That's how I see it. Yes. I look for that kind of a partner. There are some things I should look for that by the entire lifestyle we are going to take. I wish I should look someone who's patient, who is loving, who is ready to go with me.
A prison mate.
A prison mate.
Are you patient yourself? Don't look for things. Don't look for qualities you do not have.
I know.
That's being over expectant, and actually the truth is most people enter marriage with very many high expectations.
Exactly.
So as you're looking for a patient lady, please, I hope you are patient.
I'm a patient man. I take my things slow, wait for the results.
Okay.
I don't haha in something.
Yeah, you don't maraga, just
Yes.
do things. You don't rush into, you might crash.
Yes, as you said, my qualities will come in. Let's hear what Richard has to say. But I wanted to just tip it in because it was in his introduction and I never wanted to forget about it.
Oh, perfect. Great.
Okay. So marriage is a prison.
According to
That's
you.
an analogy, right?
Yeah.
So
To my
it's
world
not
view.
practically a prison, but it is
When you
an
get there, you
analogy
will
that
tell
can
us.
borrow and say marriage is a prison, so you have to look for someone that you're going to be with in that prison. And
So,
I think it is a beautiful thing to think about it in that way.
Exactly.
yeah,
So I think I will add it to my list.
Oh, God,
you have
really?
Yeah, because it made a lot of sense. At the end of the day, I need to look for someone that I'm going to be able to be in prison with for the rest of my life, because that's what marriage
By the way, I think,
Yeah,
I think
so-
even for prisoners, if they're in a cell
If they had a
together,
chance.
and no, if they're in a real prison life, if they're in a cell together with someone they are friends with, someone they can talk to,
Life
I think it is
becomes a
not
bit
so
easy.
bad.
Yes, life becomes
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bit
It
easy.
becomes very hard
Yeah.
if you're in prison and you're with someone who's beating you up, who's molesting you, because
Oh,
we hear of those
exactly,
stories.
exactly.
So from that point of view, marriage can be a prison in a good way if you get a good inmate. Okay, we'll take that analogy.
wow.
Continue,
Thumbs up.
sorry.
So to me, I think what works for me when I'm looking for a marriage partner is peace. I think everything is going to rotate about what Daniel said, because I want someone that will give me peace, because I give people peace. You
Okay.
understand? If it is my family, if whoever is around me, I give them peace in whatever I am engaging myself with them. Yeah, I give them peace. They want to do this, it is okay. You understand? As long as it is not bringing me discomfort.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I want to be able to be given what I am giving to you.
Yes, exactly.
Yes?
It's a very important thing.
So at the end of the day, I want someone that will give me peace. And what does that mean? It means I have to be careful if I am looking for someone. Say, for example, I'm someone who loves, let's say I'm outgoing.
Yes.
I love, going out. I love maybe going on activities like hiking, I'm rowdy, I'm a socialite, I'm things like that. And then the other person is someone who just wants to be there in
At
their
home,
cocoon.
on their
you understand? On their phone, and they are quiet. And maybe me, I'm saying, okay, we should go out. We should not eat from home today. Like, I want things that are diverse. I feel like I'll be taking them out of their peace.
Yes,
you
yes,
understand?
okay, the comfort
And usually,
zone.
if you're not careful, at the end of the day, you find you're having arguments, things like that, just because you've disrupted a single aspect of someone's life. You understand?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I want to be careful when I'm choosing someone to marry, that they are comfortable with the life that I am actually living.
Yes, and that's the importance of dating.
Okay,
Exactly.
You get to know the
and
person.
that one leads me to the point of honesty.
Okay.
So when I'm looking for you, yes, I know I'm looking for peace and these other things. So I have to be honest with you.
Yes, be yourself.
You understand? Because there's a Richard that Harriet and Daniel knows, and there's a Richard that also my lifetime partner has to know.
Yes.
Because I'm going to be in the cell with you, using the analogy that
Yeah.
Daniel used. You understand?
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm going to be in the
Good
cell with you. You know whether I pee on bed. You know whether in the night I have nightmares. You know
Whether
if I
you
have
move at
issues at
night.
home, because I will call and come back to the cell. I'm complaining. My mom, this.
Yeah.
You'll know a lot of things about me. Yeah. So I have to be honest with you before I move in with you in that prison. You understand?
Okay,
So
okay.
honesty is the other thing. Much as I'm going to be honest with you, I want you to also be honest with me.
Yes, yes, yes.
You see that?
Tell me what
If-
you
if-
like,
if-
tell me
if-
what you don't like.
Exactly. It even goes beyond that, between what you like and what. Tell me the dark side of you.
Yes,
You
past
see that?
relationships.
Yes. Yeah. Tell me that. Even if it is not past relationship, tell me, you know what? Sometimes there are days in my life when I be like this, I am rowdy. You understand? Yeah, be honest with me. Tell me, so that at the end of the day, when I am choosing you, I'm choosing you for you.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. What you see is what you get.
Very fine. You see what Richard is trying to bring about is before he marries, there is a kind of a process.
Yes.
Call it a process. That's why I come up with a statement like, okay, I know that you should marry your friend.
Yes, it's very, very, very important.
You get the point.
Yes.
You should marry your friend.
Yes.
But now, that is where Daniel comes and how many friends do I have? Let me see.
No,
okay,
as
wait.
you're dating the lady, you can be friends with them.
Well, yes, dating. You're marrying your friend. So by the time you reach that point of marrying, you have understood what
The
she wants,
person, yes.
what she likes, what she doesn't like, the do's and don'ts.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. But Richard, you said something about peace. You want your peace. But a boring marriage is also really not.
Yeah. But he gave that kind of example.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't say that. I don't say peace is not good. I also like peace. I
yeah.
want to give me the environment that I really want. But also a boring life, a boring wife to the extent that he's trying to provide peace. You are doing this.
Okay. The piece I'm talking about is in the context of comfortability. You understand?
You don't want a nagging.
Because at the end of the day, if you remember, I said I am an outgoing person. You understand? So I'm not going to wake up in the morning and I'm saying, okay, honey, it's the weekend. How about we go out? How about we go to the source of the Nile? I want to go skydiving. I want to go and do this. I want to go swimming. And first you say, no, I just want to stay home. You realize there's the peace is going to be disrupted for her. Yes. And at the same time, it could be me who doesn't go out, who is not outgoing.
Or
So
not
if I get
necessarily
someone-
out doing
Yes.
things together.
Exactly.
Exploring, right?
Exactly. So I was just using that as an example in that there are things in life that we are, personality, character, that you have to consider in someone. You understand? Because I'm not going to list for you the characteristics of someone. You understand? So at the end of the day, I am saying that so that I show you that there are things, a lot of things that I'm going to consider about someone, that I am sure that when I say I want so and so to be my prisoner, you understand? I want so and so to be my cellmate. You understand? At the end of the day, I want that they are comfortable with me in that prison. You understand? They are comfortable with me with whatever choices I make. They understand me when I maybe do something and it hurts them. That there is nothing that will shock them. That even if it shocks them, they would have expected it before. So I think that's what I was trying to say.
And I think it's more like he doesn't want someone who's nagging. Yeah, I hope you guys understand the nagging part. Yeah.
A lot of human beings tend to pretend.
Yes, to please.
So funny that ladies, you can even pretend for 15 years and seeing a difference.
I think even guys, because we are human beings, we are capable. Both of us are capable.
In most cases,
Ladies.
to be honest.
But tell you what, I think Harriet has done a video about red flags.
Yes.
So and I think yes, someone can pretend, but there are things you will never pretend about. If you're critically looking for someone you're going to be with for the rest of your life, trust me, the red flags will come up. Either in text messages, either somehow.
Reaction, how they react.
Yes.
Their anger management, finances.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to take you more than a month to see some red flags.
How they handle
will
finances.
come.
You will know. If there's a lady always asking for
as long
stuff.
as you put in time to look at someone. The way you talk to them, the way they react, you ask them something, the way they are replying, all time, it's very hard to pretend.
Yeah,
You can know.
There is something.
Only that the problem is when people are dating normally, their brain is somehow blocked. Love, the heart takes over. You love the person, you forget to see their flaws. You cannot see them. Sometimes when people are in love, they forget to see people's flaws. But the truth is, what Richard has said, you cannot fail to see the red flags.
The red flags.
Finances, anger, you will always know.
Yes.
Commitment, you can see someone's commitment when you're dating.
Time and you say, now I'm looking at this person. Not looking at very many, but you focus on this one and say, let me focus on her.
But there's also something
Go out
else.
with her, have a
There's
conversation
something else
with
that is very important, finding out, doing some research. But chigase banyankole bachigase ushwera buza. So find out from their friends, from their workmates, colleagues. There's always that one person in their circle who will be honest with you, who will tell you the truth. So it is good to find out so that you don't knock,
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. What more qualities are you looking for?
So
you only gave us like patience and what? And peace.
No, peace.
But it was also on my list. I don't know. I never knew that Richard had.
Did you guys
something?
discuss?
Then I
said patience and love. And when I talk about love, it doesn't mean I will. Of course, someone would come and say loves you, but does love stop only around you?
Mm.
Do you love other people? How are you
Yes.
holding it outside?
Yes, thank you.
Are you, let's say I have friends around. Will you love them? What kind of love? Or will you be jealous when you see me talking with a different gender?
Or you disrespect my friends.
Some people say it like love, I mean, the love between two of us. A loving person, you even see how interesting
Other
treats
people.
other people. That is a quality that you would want to see in someone.
Talk about how she relates with her mom, with her siblings, with her dad.
Exactly.
It matters.
It matters
Yeah.
because I know by the time I'm taking you from your family where you have been associating with your siblings and parents, and now taking you in another kind of an environment where you have not interacted with those people. So now you're entitled to love them.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that kind of love, I would have seen before I take you there. I would have seen it through your community you are in,
Yes.
where you found you,
People around
how are you interacting,
your circles.
Are you this kind of a lady who will say always complaining about, I don't like this person because of such and such and such. We are different people.
Yes.
However much some person or some other kind of an environment you are in misbehaves, but I normally say,
How do you put up in that?
Exactly. I normally say,
Yes.
it's bad it's bad to hate,
Yes.
but you are right not to like.
Yeah. Hate is such a strong word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone say, I hate that person. It's bad to hate.
Yeah.
But it's okay if you say, I don't like.
And maybe
I
that
don't like
not
that.
liking is because of someone's character, how they
Exactly.
talk,
You
how
may
they
say,
treat others.
You
But
may
if you're
say-
always hating people around,
So
you're a
in the
hater.
context, I just want to get you right. In the context of love, you were saying this person should love me, but not only love me, but love also everything around me.
Yes.
Relatives, friends,
Yes.
and all that.
Yes, yeah. And actually, love alone
Yes.
is not enough reason to marry.
Yes.
It comes handy when you mention that. Someone just loving you.
It's not
It's
enough.
not enough
It's not
to
enough.
marry them.
But it's among the qualities that I would
Yes,
want
thank you.
to find
Thank you.
in someone. That
If you
would
haven't
marry.
watched that video, please
You
watch
should.
it.
You
Love
should.
alone is not
You
enough
should.
reason.
Don't
Yeah.
forget to subscribe anyway as you're continuing.
All right, thank you.
So, other things that I might look for is, how is your character? How do you take yourself as a lady? Here I will mean, yes, I will spot you out of the many,
Yes.
and there are some things I will see and like you. It's among the characters. How are you handling other people? Are you a social person? Are you someone who will just come, find a gathering, you're not even meeting people, you're just doing your thing, you have fun? That means in some time in our house, you will come from work, do something funny, go and do other things. You see, character, the way you are raised, also matters. So I also look for a good character. But it's a strong word, character. It entails a lot
Yeah,
of things.
actually, it's huge. Character is huge.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Character
entails a lot
can
of
even have
things.
dress code, can even mean eating habits.
Exactly.
Like, are you eating while talking?
Exactly.
Like, character
Are you
is
someone
big,
who is eating
greeting
rice
people.
as if you are eating popcorn? You get my point?
Like, it makes sense when you eat
it has a lot of things.
character is huge. It is. I
Are you
agree.
someone who will be walking when in the middle of people and you're spitting?
Thank you. Oh my
yeah.
God. People spit on that
You
one.
get
Okay.
At times it's something you can't avoid beating, but at least are you excusing yourself to show that you're sorry? You have moved a little bit further, you're not people, and you have that.
Like, it's normal.
Or you're this kind of person in the middle of people, you're jumping, making noise. Like,
Yeah. Being considerate of your environment, the people around you. Character
exactly,
is huge. Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't say that you should be 90. It's understandable. You is a good person. 60
An
is
average
enough.
person, yeah.
60 is enough. You can work on other things. But not someone who is below 50 and you really see reality. However much I was attracted by the figure, I was attracted by your face and smile, but the character.
So are you
is taking us
saying
back
figure
to zero.
face and smile on your lips?
Your visual, yeah.
Appearance, please. So appearance.
Are you looking for a figure 8?
I have it in my head, but I will not. I
No,
don't
we want to
air
know.
it for the
We want to
public.
know how do you
I
want.
have the kind of figure and the kind of a person I want. I see it. I see the figure in my face. I see it. I wouldn't say I want this height, this size, but it's the figure I want.
Okay.
The
So
appearance I want.
okay.
So, and I will not give. I will not give you attention if you're in that kind of alignment.
Okay.
When we are dating,
So
I can't give you
a physical
attention.
physical attraction
attraction,
is a
yes.
big deal. You want
It's
someone
a
you're
big
attracted
deal.
to. physically you see and you're like, man, she was made for me. This is rib of my bone of my bone.
Just imagine you're walking and you're knocking your pattern on your head. You're knocking the pattern.
Oh Jesus!
You don't want someone very short.
No,
That's what you said. That's what it means.
How do you even walk
you're
and knock
moving, you're
someone on
walking
their
like
head?
this. Hey, by the time you know you're knocking someone, it's accident.
Interesting. Okay, it is good to know you want the visual part. Yeah, it's obvious. It's obvious for men especially. It's obvious. It's good that you've been honest about that.
But surely, compatibility. I think you mentioned it somewhere in your point. Compatibility. Let's talk about height. Even when you look at the toothpicks in there, they are almost the same size. You're looking for the same size. You
guy. If you look for height, character should override the height and looks.
I think
no,
it's a personal thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For him.
But for me, I think beauty, because I've seen beauty past height, past smile, because I've seen people who are so beautiful even beyond face.
Yes,
you understand?
Yes. Beauty lies in the hands of the beholder.
Exactly. That the first time I looked at this person, well, I won't mention, and you'd be like, oh wow, I pity them. You get it, and you're thinking, even you yourself, you look at yourself and be like, but man, can I really make it? And then you look at another person choosing you, regardless of what you think about yourself, as not being physical attraction. You understand? I'm trying to speak out there. If you might have felt bad when Kakama said when you're walking and hit someone on the head.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to speak that you also know there's a place where you have been and someone comes to you and they are genuinely in love with you. You understand? And they are genuinely telling you that they are choosing you. So what does that mean? It means they have seen beauty in you, regardless of what you think about yourself.
Regardless of the outside physical appearance.
Yes, you see what I'm talking about. So coming back to myself, I've also seen people who are in that context. But the moment I stepped in their life, you understand, related with them, became my friends, I realized they are really beautiful. You understand?
I
realized actually they can be taken on. You understand?
Yes.
But in the list
Yes,
I'm coming. In the list of the things that I ignored about them, physical attraction wasn't part of it. It was completely something
physical
different.
Attraction or physical beauty? Like
there's physical beauty, physical attraction, physical appearance.
I wish Richard could be honest.
Yes, I'm being honest. The reason I let that person go wasn't physical attraction, appearance.
It means that boy was trying to pin you on someone.
No. At the end of the day, I just wanted the viewers for Harriet to get it right that it's a personal choice. When someone says physical attraction, and at the end of the day, you also choose.
So you're not really looking for figure eights. You know, women, we used to be on pressure thinking figure eights are the ones that men will go for.
It is okay.
It's okay.
It's a good spice. But if it's not on the plate and the person has that beauty that I find I have appreciated,
my brother,
it is okay.
Richard, have you ever been there? You're waiting for your friend to come, maybe you're somewhere, and this guy, is my name, Kakama, comes in with the pattern and will the first question is, wow, what was he looking for?
For me,
it has happened to me, but at the end of the day, I give myself an answer, it's not my wife.
Yeah, but also you've not got time to meet this person and interact with them. You'll find that they are actually really beautiful and sweet and amazing to be with and talk to. Because you see physical appearance, we should actually never judge a book by its cover.
Exactly.
You see physical appearance and you're like, this person really, like, what are they talking about?
In most cases,
but when you get to know the person...
Well, in most cases, there is a driving factor.
Yes, exactly. That person wasn't blind to choose that person.
Yes.
There's a reason why.
And there is this kind of a society. It normally applies to ladies. I don't know why it does. Actually, even in men. That, I think he's there because of
money. Yeah, some people marry for money.
You see the point that there is something causing attention of what is happening.
Now that you've talked about money, Kakama, would you marry a lady who earns more than you? We are looking at qualities. Yeah, what are you looking for? Would you marry someone who's earning more than you?
Provided the lady is humble and is respecting me. as a man.
Okay.
I'm a man. Unless you want to behave like a man when you're a woman.
Oh, okay. Would you marry someone who earns more than you?
Yeah, I would marry someone who is earning more than me, but I think every day I would be working hard to make sure I provide.
Wow.
But if she's coming in, it is okay.
Meaning it's becoming a burden to you.
No, it's not becoming a burden, it's becoming a challenge.
Yeah, a challenge for him to work hard.
Yes, at the end of the
not
day,
relax.
I'm supposed to be a provider.
As a man.
I'm supposed to be working on what she's working on. But it is okay. Because sometimes you can't do anything about it. Imagine you married a woman and she says, my passion is politics. And she runs for presidency. What are you going to do?
You
She
have to
owns
humble yourself.
the money for the
You
whole
have to humble
country.
yourself.
Are you going to...
You have to humble yourself and accept.
But you have to make sure that at least things in a home you're able to provide as a man.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Then she can always work on other things that
So
she can always come in as as a spice.
The other question I have for you guys: would you marry a lady who is older than you in age, or age doesn't matter? Age is just a number, like most people say.
I think 5 years now. It's a drop for me.
5 years older than you wouldn't marry them.
No.
Red Cross.
Yeah.
You can't. But you can't marry someone older than you.
No,
Yeah,
it's just something that I would say that I wouldn't like it happen. Even if I'm older than you 2 years, I still think.
How about age mate?
I'm telling you, I'm older than you 2 years, and you're telling
He
me
still thinks no.
I
can't
think
happen. You want like 5 years younger than you.
Forgive me to ask, but what do you find a problem with someone who is older than you or your age mate?
Think about life. Think about the future.
What do you mean?
What do you
Think
mean
about
the
the future.
Because actually,
When-
one
okay, to
person
me-
that is supposed to be worried about age is the lady, not the man.
Yeah. Well, even at 40, a man can still marry. So it's a ladies that should be worried about age, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So my brother, I think age is okay to me, but to you,
Well, for us who love big families, we have to be kings.
How many children would you want?
Oh, if she's ready to give me 10,
Wow.
10.
So that's another quality. You want a
10,
lady, you
yes.
want to marry someone who can
10.
give you 10
but
ladies
it's
out
something
there.
you can discuss about with her. But if I find that you need only 2 kids,
You can't marry them.
oh God.
What of 5? Kakama, in this age
Like
and era,
10.
do you know the price of soap? A bar of soap is 7K.
Relax.
Well, I just
children.
think now 10 is way overboard. That is for me.
Especially in
That
this
is-
age and era,
that's
this
for me.
generation.
Yeah, and this generation, because at the end of the day, me, I'm someone who loves family. I don't know how I'm going to divide my. Because when you look at providing for family or family management, it's not just about financial. It's spirituality. How are you going to teach your children how to love God, how to respect people? It's the time you give that you invest in every child.
Quality time.
You understand? Because every child is going to be born at a different age. You understand? The things you're going to tell your first child is not the things you're going to tell your last
The
born.
10th one.
Yeah, you see that. So at the end of that day, there's a lot of investment that you need to put in there. The attention to the kids. You need to go for visitation days. You need, like, it is
Games,
more than
eh?
just providing for
Their
them.
interests.
Because at the end of that day, even if you say, I'm just going to work and provide for them, at the end of the day, it's not
It's
only
not
the
enough.
provision they need.
Yeah.
They need the love and
why do
attention.
you think, or what makes you think that parents who have more than 10 kids don't show love to their kids?
No, in this
This is
age and
Richard
era.
speaking, actually.
Yes.
This is Richard
Okay,
speaking.
to me, I think
But-
it's a kind of personal thing and something you can.
Well,
discuss
it's your
about.
quality. Yeah.
Yes. But
You know how you will.
during the dating time,
Yes.
and you're trying to understand what kind of a woman you want. If I come to know that you only need 2, 3, I'm sorry.
Ladies out there, if you love many children, don't worry, you're not
Okay,
alone.
it's
There
a
are
big
men who
family.
love many children.
Yes, it is necessary not to be 10, but at least
Like
if she
5.
can manage. I know the pain they go through.
Wow.
But
You know the pain anyway, you just understand to hear of it. Okay. But my God, hey, in this age and era,
I don't get scared about the price of soap, the price of bread.
you will have to buy 3 loaves to
That's
be
it,
eaten just for
master.
breakfast. All right.
It will even have
Okay,
a
that's
baker at
interesting.
home.
Okay, how about the Christianity aspect? Are you guys looking for someone
Sure.
who is into?
Good point.
Oh yeah, I want someone who is God-fearing, someone who is born again, a born-again Christian. Because at the end of the day, a mother is like the backbone of faith in a home.
True.
I like that.
You see
Women
that?
are more prayerful.
Because at
than
the end
men.
of the day, like I said, you're going to Russia, you want to provide, you want to show attention to the kids, you want to be a man in the family. But the woman is going to carry this child for 9 months.
Praying for
Are they
them
praying
while
for
still
the
in
child?
womb.
Are they behaving right with the child? Are they considerate when they are carrying their child for all that time? Like a mother spends more time with the child than a man.
I think 10 times more
True.
than a man, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you need a woman who has faith, because you need to raise children who have faith.
Teach them in the ways of the Lord.
Era.
And when they've grown up, they'll not depart from them.
The Christian perspective of it. Also comes characters. There are some good Christians that I know.
Yes.
There are very good Christians that I know.
With the rotten character.
It's not about praying and what. Crazy.
So for you, Christianity doesn't matter so much.
It matters.
You need someone who go to church with you on Sunday.
I might even go for someone whose face is not that big, provided he understands God and he respects the doctrines of the Christianity. But it shouldn't be that you are that much.
As long as they believe in the Trinity,
You don't want the spitting fire and spitting shakara.
Demon
It's not that I don't need that. You can spit the shakara, but your characters, when they can't connect with mine.
Okay, I get you.
So you don't want someone who's lukewarm.
You can be the fasting person, the teaching person. You wake up, you read, how is it called, morning
devotion,
you do what, then the moment you step outside, it's totally different.
Everyone complains about your character and your way of life.
I think that one brings in what I talked about in the first place, honesty.
Yes. In the dating stage, you should know the person, learn and understand the person's character.
Like real people who don't hide.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Especially if a chick guy.
How much he's wrong, but he has showed it to you that he's wrong, and at times they like admitting anyway.
Yes.
They say, okay,
yes. Normally, honest people.
But this kind of a person is smile and she keeps quiet. And she's annoyed and she's waiting for revenge. Oh God.
I had a list of 12. Actually, I've done a video about qualities to find in a suitable partner. It's in Someone to Marry. It's on my channel. I'll just put the links for red flags, for qualities. Whichever. Love is not enough reason to marry. So I'll put all the links down below.
Yeah, subscribe, like, share, because this is information that is helpful for you, and it actually might help someone who's going to be your husband. You never know.
Yeah.
So please, don't be mean with this information. Please share.
And don't forget to again comment. Want to hear from you, want to know your qualities, want to know if you disagree or agree, if these guys are over expectant, like the qualities they want are unreasonable. Please let us know, and we'll see you in the next. We'll see you in the next videos.